Hey guys, welcome back to Megaman X5. I'm Sire Goku. In the last episode, we defeated Volt Kraken, and Duff McWhalen. Well, Duff McWhalen was before, but I'm back here in Duff McWhalen's level again because now that we've beaten Volt Kraken, we can use Zero's weapon from him to break open this block. And that lets us get up here where the heart tank is. And only Zero can get this heart tank. It sucks. But there are certain heart tanks that only Zero can get, and there are certain heart tanks that only X can get. Which means backtracking in this game sucks. Because no matter what you do, you are going to be forced to backtrack no matter what side you go through. So I unfortunately did have to come all the way back through here again, which means you have to get chased by the frickin' U55 again. And also uses up another hour on your clock. So, We'll save here. You do want to make sure you get upgrades for both X and Zero. But now we're going to do the last of the four. We're going to do the last Maverick for getting the cannon. And going to Shining Firefly. I hope I remember this right. We'll go through it as Zero. Why not? If I don't remember where the armor piece is, I can always come back and get it later. But the weapon the technique that Zero gets from defeating Tidal Whale is this electric air dash. And then we got the energy blade from Volt Kraken. We can learn lots about Dr. Firefly just from looking at this laboratory. He is the world's leading authority on laser technology. Therefore, the laser he created will be great use to the Enigma. I hope he'll willingly give one to us, but I heard he is a very stubborn person, so this might not be easy. Gee, you think? Now, if you come down this way, you can rescue a Reploid down here. But if you come over this way, there is a life up. You can get that as Zero, but it is basically it's very difficult to get it with Zero. So you need to come back with an armor upgrade for X. As for Shining Firefly's level, it's much easier than Tidal Whales. Although you got to deal with this. The platforms can't be destroyed, so you'll have to time it just right to get through. I hope you remember Castlevania, because we got spike crushers here. Oh, by the way, we're going to have to backtrack to this level too to get some items up here, because we need the fire weapon to get in there. Yeah, this game, X5, is very, very backtrack heavy, and yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, honestly. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. You saw me go through Tidal Whale again. It doesn't take too terribly long. It feels unnecessary, honestly. Proceed by stepping on the platforms. Thank you, Aelia. You never would have thought about that. Oh, here we go. Now we got these. This is the Sigma virus. These will show up randomly now. And if you're X, you don't want to get touched by that. The icon, as I mentioned before, in the bottom left is the virus meter. You don't want to run into those too many times as X. But if you're zero, that's another story. If you're zero, go for that immediately. Oh, I think they're gonna... Yep. Classic trap up there. There we go. Also, I don't know what causes... I don't know if certain Reploids that you rescue will give you more health, or if it's based on how much health you have when you happen to find them, but certain Reploids will give you, like, no health, and other Reploids will, like, nearly refill your entire life bar. Proceed to the next area. I'm trying. There we go. Okay. Timing on this was a little bit tight. There we go. And now we got reused assets from Megaman X4. If you recognize this, this is the same spiral staircase area that was in X4 in Split Mushrooms level. Again, let the Sigma virus go into zero. Seriously, let him do it. So, get touched by it once, you're fine. Get touched by it a second time, the virus meter goes to caution. Still nothing to worry about. Just be a little bit careful. Also, this is the best spot in the game to farm for sub-tank energy. This spot right here. These mini fireflies will keep respawning over and over again, and they're really easy to kill. And they're it's like the only section in the game where you can reliably farm for life energy for your sub-tanks. Unlike X4, where you could just immediately grind off the first spot of Frost Walrus's level, you gotta deal with it here, but it's really not that bad, and since energy still goes into the sub-tank even if you're not at full health, it'll go by kinda quick. But I'm not gonna farm too much off of that. Now we got ourselves our mini-boss. 3 laser cannons. Only one of them you can damage. Well, you can damage you can damage all 3 of them, but the only one that'll take damage in the energy send, the only one that'll cause you to lose life energy is the black one. You can hang on the ropes and dodge the lasers, or you can just destroy the other 2. I believe that destroying the smaller ones still makes them drop items. I'm not 100% on that, though. Also, still not a fan of this game giving bosses way too much health. This is a problem that X6 is going to have as well. And sometimes you get a bad position. There we go. But again, you can just farm here. I'm probably going to do that real quick off camera. Okay, I'm back. Okay, we're good. That took a while. Sometimes you get lucky and they drop health real quick. Sometimes you gotta blow them up a bunch of times. The defense system is engaged. It attacks you with powerful plasma. If you have some kind of weapon, you may be able to neutralize it. So yes, if you've beaten Crescent Grizzly before coming here, you can use his attack or his weapon to blow up these turrets. Which you're going to want to do, because you'll be able to get an item here for it. It's a little easier to do with Zero because you don't have to be nearly as precise with your aiming. And you only have to go all the way up here. You blow this up, you'll find a Dr. Light capsule. This is the program for the ARM parts of the Falcon armor. Analyze and upload the data to X's main memory in a secure area. Once X uploads all 4 parts of the program, so the Falcon armor will be complete. With the ARM part, X can charge an attack with the original shot, but he can't charge the special weapons. As this armor specializes in mobility, if he wants to enhance his attack power, he should use other armor. Please give this message to X. And we have ourselves a full Falcon armor set. The Falcon armor is pretty much God mode in this game. Well, for X anyway. It is the best armor set for X in this game. The Gaia armor is strictly for collecting last-minute heart tanks that you weren't able to pick up because such as the heart tank in this level that you couldn't pick up unless you like jumped into the spikes. Okay, so after 3, you get danger. Let's see if we can get... I'm going to take some damage here. I'm going to take some intentional damage here real quick. See if I can't. Dr. Firefly's room is above you. There are several plasma defense devices installed on the way. Use a weapon that can attack... Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, Alia. I want to show this off. I really hope I can. Maybe if I go back down, it'll respawn. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to try going back down and see if I can show this off, because I don't know if I'll ever get another good chance to show this off. Here we go. Get Virus, and now Zero is fully healed, and he's invincible temporarily. The opposite is true for X. If X gets the virus, he'll slowly take chip damage for a few seconds. Zero just gets fully healed. Anyway, let's go face Shining Firefly. Dr. Firefly, we need your help. My work is not for maverick hunters. I've never trusted your approach. Therefore, I won't cooperate with you. However, I find you fascinating. No one has ever managed to analyze the infamous X and Zero. But it's too late. Soon, I'll be one of the Mavericks. It's time. I'll have to learn about you through battle. Now, put me out of my misery. Shining Firefly is very simple. He's weak to electricity. He'll just kind of hover towards you for a second. He's kind of like Boomer Kuwanger, as he'll just like teleport around the room a lot. And then he'll shoot Firefly beams that'll... They don't quite track your movements, but they'll follow you. And they'll follow you a bit, but you can destroy them. And then he'll fire a laser beam straight down, which you can duck to avoid, or he'll fire And as he loses health, he'll start getting a little faster, and he can also shoot his laser straight down if he wants to show it off. Are you going to do it? Nope. Oh, well. Basically, he'll either go to the wall and shoot a laser straight across and move down and where you have to duck, or he'll start from the corner and shoot the laser and then rush towards you. Both are easy to dodge. Just duck the laser if he's going from the roof down, and dash all the way to the opposite side of the room if he's following you the other way. DNA data from the boss defeated. Ba 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 ba. And I'm going to go for weapons and energy this time. You get the F laser and C flasher. You get the Falcon armor part and the laser device. And we have completed the Falcon armor. It looked like a quiet laboratory, but the inside was in complete ruins. The Sigma virus has caused total disorder everywhere. In order to fix the situation, we need to make good use of Dr. Firefly's laser device. We finished taking the laser device back to the base. Thank you for your help. We'll meet you at the Hunter base. Time to save, and here is where the RNG is going to kick in. At last, the Enigma has been completed. It's old, but we reinforced it with some devices. It should work fine. We'll see. Well, we're ready. Yeah, this will happen automatically once you get all 4 parts. The time has come at last. We're going to launch the Enigma. The fate of the Earth depends on it. The energy, the power, the angle. Everything is clear. All right, blast off! Blast off! Blast off! Let's see what happens. Cygnus, enough already. And nope. Did we make it? Did it crash? Ailey, give us the report. Negative. We destroyed only 62%. Ah, crap. Yeah, it's very, very, very rare for that to happen. We've merely made it change orbit and delayed the time of impact. Curses. The Enigma was not successful? No, but we have a backup plan. Let's concentrate on our next mission. All right. We'll execute the shuttle operation. Don't give up hope. The future of the Earth depends on us. This is our last hope. The space shuttle operation. Yep, RNG did not work in my favor, so we got to go to option 2. The shuttle will approach and fly into the colony. The pilots will eject at the last minute. It's very dangerous, because they could get sucked into the blast. In the end, I fear that this will fail, just like the Enigma. Oh, thanks, Aelia. We need to gather as many devices as we can to strengthen the shuttle's power, but the autopilot function doesn't work. Okay, gather as many devices as you can. We'll try to upgrade it from here. This is the last chance for us. I know this mission is hard for you all, but the important thing is for us to stay optimistic. Now, let's get to work. Our only hope is the space shuttle. We can't waste any time. Let me describe the 4 Mavericks that have the device to upgrade the shuttle. Spike Rose Red. Details unknown. He carries a concealed orbiter engine. Burn Dino Rex. A weapons storage guard. He owns a booster for rockets. Spiral Pegasus of Repliforce Air Wing. An Orbiter Wing is at his base. Yes, we'll get to him. And Dark Necrobat, a mysterious maverick. He has a fuel tank. We have little time, but we have to gather as many devices as possible. Alright. Ugh. I was kind of hoping that was going to work, but honestly, I'm not surprised. It's very, very rare for that to actually work. So, that's unfortunate, but at least I expected it. So, we're going to have to deal with the shuttle. So, we'll move on to... I think Dark Necrobat is weakness order. Yep. So, we'll go to Dark Necrobat in the next part. I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching.